Hi everyone, welcome to practice. Thanks for joining me. My name is Anna of AWH Yoga. Tonight's flow is called Jean Shorts Do Whatever You Want flow. So when you're ready or not ready, join me on the mat. We're going to start our practice tonight in a standing posture. So tonight is all about feeling free, feeling comfortable. I deliberately chose to wear non-yoga attire. It's just to show you that you don't need yoga clothes to do yoga. You just need that fire in your heart and that desire to connect to yourself and feel the freedom in that. So we'll start with our feet hips width distance apart. Take a moment to feel the earth beneath you. Rock a little bit forward and back, kind of working through the edges, maybe side to side. Just taking that in, realizing where the center is by being off of it. And then slowly coming to stillness and finding your center point. Tuck your tailbone, draw your tailbone ever so slightly down. Your palms can be open or you can face them toward the body. You want to broaden your collarbones, soften your shoulders down, your chin should be parallel, and softly close the eyes. And let's take a couple breaths together. So inhale through the nose, and exhale out of the mouth. One more like that. Inhale, and exhale out of the mouth. Let's do a couple rounds of breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Start to really tune in. Start letting go of all of those lists, all of those to-dos, all of those things that chase you all day. You have nowhere to be but standing right here on your mat in this moment. One more breath together. Inhale and exhale. Slowly open your eyes and bring a little bit of movement into the body, and bring your arms above your head, and then grasp your right wrist with your left hand. I'm going to move back a little bit so you can see me. So then stretching up out of the waist, keeping your feet in Tadasana Mountain Pose, you're going to stretch over to the right side. So keep breathing here. You don't have to go really far to get a good stretch on the side body. Just keep breathing. Keep those shoulders down. Inhale and exhale. That's all you got to do. When you're ready, lifting back up to center. Clasp your left wrist with your right hand and do the same thing, lifting up out of the waist, stretching over to the left side. Beautiful. Breathing here for a few breaths. Try to keep those shoulders away from the ears, soften where you can. You can come back out of it a little bit if you feel you're struggling with breath. One more inhale. And exhale back to heart center. Having difficulty with the breath in the posture is always a good indication to pull back a little bit. So if you're ready, you can actually take your arms down, which is what I'm going to do more comfortable, or you can do sort of cactus skull pose and just do a little arch back. So taking a deep breath in and then slowly arching that upper back, lifting the chin slightly. It's nice and early in the practice, so no reason to go crazy. Let's do one more breath here. Inhale and exhale back to center. That's great. All right, let's shake it out. We're not in our yoga clothes. We're not tethered to the normal rules, so we can just do a little bit of crazy stuff. So find yourself on your mat facing forward long ways, and let's get down to the floor. So inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, keep the knees bent, halfway lift, and then move yourself into a plank position. So as you find yourself in plank, strengthening those external outer upper arms in, moving everything toward the midline, stretching collarbones out, softening the shoulders, nice and strong, legs are straight. One more breath, and drop the knees down, move them to the outside of the mat, and let's drop into our child's pose. And as we move into child's pose and breathe here, take a moment to feel the ground beneath you, beneath your forehead. And I'll take this moment to realize that though you don't need yoga clothes to do yoga, a little bit of stretch in your denim is helpful. Take one more breath here in your child's pose. And then when you're ready, pulling the belly button to the spine and curling through the outer back like Halloween cat, pulling yourself all the way up, hands to knees, grazing the body, and coming all the way to seated. Let's do a little stretch for our feet from here. Push your weight a little bit forward and step up onto your toes. So the weight's going to go onto your toes. This can be intense, so I certainly recommend, taking it easy. I don't get too wild with this one, but I have noticed that my feet do appreciate it when I take the time to do this posture. So if you can bring your hands to heart center, and you're really stretching out those arches. Also get a stretch here in the quadriceps and thighs. Take a couple deep breaths here together. Inhale. Shoulders are soft. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Do one more here. Beautiful. So crawl back into your plank pose. We're going to do a little bit of core work from here. Keep getting warmed up. So when you're ready, lift your right leg a couple inches off the ground. Everything else stays the same. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale. Right foot down. Left foot up. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Keep it up there. And bring back down. Now we're going to move into our downward dog. So lifting the hips to the sky, bringing your feet into proper alignment, downward dog. This can be dynamic. Get a little movement here. Hopefully you're feeling free in the body already, so maybe you don't have as many of those cobwebs to get rid of. Can't speak for my knees on that ever. You maybe can even do a little bit of all the way up on the tiptoes and then down, and then all the way up, and then down. Let's come to stillness and take a breath together. Inhale, and exhale it out through the mouth. Nice. When you're ready, lift your right foot into the air, hip height. From here, you're going to bring your knee to your nose. So tie your curl all the way in, knee to nose, and back up. Do 2 more like that, just straight forward. Inhale, and exhale back out. And inhale, and exhale back out. When you leave your foot here for just a moment, bend your right knee and open your hip. And as you open your hip up, you want to keep your shoulders square to the front of the mat. Long neck and spine. Keep breathing. And straighten out that right leg and foot back down to downward dog. Beautiful. Left leg up, hip height, same thing. 3 curls. Knee to nose, 1. And back. And 2. Where's your breath? And back. And inhale. And exhale. Leave it up there for just a moment. Bend that knee, open that hip up. Keep your breath here. Shoulders square to the front. 1 more breath. And bring that left leg back down. Very nice. Look forward between your palms, hop, step, or float, and meet me in front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And let's roll up super slow, grazing the body all the way up, hands to heart center. Lovely. So from here, we're going to move into our sun B. So we're going to meet in chair pose. So chair pose here with my non-stretch denim. So can you see your toes? Squeezing those outer hips in. This is the root of this posture is really all right in this area here. Outer hips go in, strengthening the legs, giving strength to the lower back. You can have your arms outstretched, or of course you can have your hands to heart center. Now move your hands to heart center if they were not there already, and we're going to go ahead and twist to the left. So put your right elbow across your left leg, and we're going to twist to the left. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Knees should be even. If they start popping out, you can look forward and actually move them back. Inhale. And then as you exhale, stay in your chair pose, but place your right palm down between your legs and stretch your left arm up in the air. Keep breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. How much can you open that side body up? Inhale. And exhale down. Staying in your chair. Back up to heart center. Make it work. One breath in the middle here. Exhale. I'm going to turn to face the other side so you can see. We're going to do it on the right. So left elbow over the right knee. Twisting. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And as you exhale, left palm between the feet a little bit forward and peel open. Top arm up. Keep breathing here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Stay in your chair, but come back to center. Give me 2 more good breaths here. Squeezing everything in. Nice long spine, long neck. 1 more breath. Drop an inch. And let it all go. Release. Inhale, halfway lift. And Chaturanga Dandasana. Or knees, chest, chin, or into your cobra. And back to your downward dog. Lovely, lovely. Inhale together. And exhale, let it out of the mouth. Right foot to the sky, hip height. Between the palms, let's move into crescent lunge. This should be interesting in shorts. Lifting up straight and strong. Remember, front knee over front ankle, back leg is straight, toes up, heel up, excuse me. Take a couple deep breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your palms down to heart center. And we're actually going to move into chair again. So pitching forward slightly, moving into your chair pose here, and holding for a breath, and then down. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, and on your exhale, move into your downward dog. Clearing breath here. Inhale, and exhale. Should be getting nice and warm. Left foot up, hip height. Bring it in. Crescent lunge, left side. Strong and stable all the way up. Not as stable as me, hopefully. Nice and straight. Front knee positioned over that front ankle. Back leg nice and straight. Drawing that tailbone down, lifting out of the waist. Nice, broad, open chest. Inhale. And exhale. Slightly pitching forward. And we're going to inhale and then exhale. Move the right foot into chair. Hold for a breath. And release, forward fold. Inhale up. And exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Beautiful. Now, from here, take your right leg up and move it, tiger curl to the center and hold. Hold and back. And then to the right tricep and hold. And back. And left tricep and hold. And back. Let's go ahead and bend the knee and open the hip 1 more time. Very nice. Feel that stretch in the outer left IT bands. Shoulders stay square. 1 more breath. And back down. Immediately left leg up. Tiger curl to the knee. Hold. And back. And to the left. Hold. And back. Where's your breath? And to the right. And back. Hold it here. Bend the knee. Open the hip. 2 breaths here. And when you're ready, back down. Lovely. So let's drop to our knees. And we're actually going to do our cat-cows here. So palms under shoulders, knees under hips. Softening those shoulders, broadening the collarbone, long neck. Inhale, chin to the sky, belly down. Exhale, hung cat. Inhale, 3 more on your breath. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. So we're going to move into gate pose. So go ahead and pitch your left foot out slightly so it's kind of diagonal. You're going to peel open, place the sharp edge of the right foot down, kind of peel open here. When you feel nice and strong, lift yourself up, arms all the way out, right palm to your leg, stretching that left side body, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly come back down. Trying to tell the body we're going to slow down. Left palm down, right palm, right knee, left knee. Very nice. I'm going to switch sides so we can do the right. So right leg pitches out slightly on the diagonal. Right palm gets super strong, peeling open, left leg straight, sharp side of the foot down, lifting all the way up like you're in the pane of glass, like triangle pose. And inhale here. And when you're ready, nice and strong coming up, arms outstretched, left palm touches left leg, stretch that right side. And 2 nice breaths. Soften the shoulders, away from the ears. Think of lifting and lengthening everywhere. And when you're ready, slowly, like ballerina arms, back down. Right palm and left palm. Left knee, right knee. We're going to move into one-legged child's pose. So I'm actually going to face forward. This is actually something that I just did with a great teacher here locally, Amanda. I had never seen it before. So similar to the way we just had our leg out for a gate pose, put your right leg out, trying to get that foot flat on the ground. It should be parallel coming out of the hip here. So it's actually neutral, but completely out to the side. We could actually move this into sort of a one-legged puppy dog as well, but we're going to try this one. So from here, you're actually going to sink down like half of a child's pose, and then bring your body to the floor if you can. If this is not accessible for you, you can stay a little bit farther up and kind of do a modified puppy, one-legged, also a great, beautiful stretch. Wherever you are, just breathe. Telling our body it's time to come down, more energetic standing postures, and to prepare for a slower paced set of movements. One more breath. Beautiful. Slowly make your way back up. Return your leg to sort of our tabletop position, and we're going to prepare for the other side. So same thing, nothing fancy. Moving your left leg out, sharp edge side to the floor, trying to get that foot flat. Again, if you can, come all the way down into your half child's pose and be seated, stretching forward into that child's pose posture for the upper body. Relaxing the upper back, softening the shoulders, and then softening them 10 more times. My shoulders are the most defiant body part that I have. If I think it or say it or even push them down, I just have a really hard time relaxing. But send the breath there, send the intention there, send the intention to all the places that want to defy what we need them to do. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come back up. Place your left knee back down, and then we're going to settle into a traditional child's pose. So knees are far out, sinking down. Place your forehead on the floor, but actually closer to your hairline. And slowly roll your hairline, forehead area back and forth to left and right, nice and slow with your breath, really relaxing posture. Also good for the neck. It's really nice. So all the way down the floor, rolling across. When you're ready, come to stillness for just a moment. And then as before, drawing that belly button to the spine, curling the body, and slowly coming back up to a seated posture. Find yourself in a laying down posture. I'm going to do a few things here and then move into our Shavasana. So slowly coming down, be gentle, graceful, and extend your left leg out. Bring your right knee to your chest, if your shorts allow, and hug the knee in, keeping energy in that left leg. Not too crazy, but it should be pretty active. And then from here, move your right leg while keeping your left hip on the floor. Move your right leg out slightly, out toward your elbow, armpit, to the right side. If your left hip pops up, you've gone a little bit too far, so you can just bring that back and kind of find that balance. Inhale, and exhale. And we're going to do a twist. So move that right leg over the body, and sometimes you can shift the hips over if you need to, and stretch it across the body for a cross stretch. Goal is to really try to keep your right shoulder down. I often use a prop under my knee because that's just not happening. So if you're really lifting that shoulder, you might want to consider using a prop. But wherever you are tonight, just be in it. Just be where you are. Come as you are. And just be here. And one more deep breath. This beautiful twist. And slowly bring your right knee back to center. And you can reposition the body to be back to neutral if needed. Extending that right leg out, lifting the left leg in, hugging the knee, and then slowly moving it out to the outside of the body. So I feel this in my outer hips. I feel it sometimes a little bit in my hip flexors, which tells me I'm going a little bit too far on the right side. Really a nice soft stretch for the inner thigh as well. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that back to the center, and then again shifting your hips over slightly to the left if you need to. Extending that right leg, keeping it energized, but then twisting over to the other side. Beautiful. Twists have so many beneficial properties for detox, for spine mobility, for improving breath, learning to breathe in a twist. I mean, just so many things that are good for us. I particularly love this cross spinal twist because I feel like it's like I'm being kind of wrung out, and then when they come back to center, it's like everything's sort of aligned again, clean canvas. One more breath. And then bring the knee back. I'm going to do some happy baby, whatever's comfortable for you. I'm going to hug my knees into the chest and then do kind of a light happy baby. Something easy, something not strenuous on the body. We had kind of a fun flow with a little extra movement today. And now it's time to just kind of ease into our Shavasana, our final posture, where we can soak in all the benefits of our movements. Hugging the knees in close, and then releasing down, surrendering into your Shavasana pose. Palms face up, legs turn out slightly at the hips, lips are parted, eyes are closed. And now find out where you can sink a little more. Maybe it's your shoulders. Maybe it's in your hips. Maybe it's your neck. Find that place, send the intention and breath there, and then just let it go. Continue to breathe easy here because you are safe. Today we flowed in a little bit more of a free manner. That freedom was exercised throughout our movements, and a sense of calm, safe security washed over us. Continue to breathe here. You are safe. You are free to move within your body, to take up space, to speak your mind, to stay quiet, to have time for yourself, to give time to others. You're safe and free. Continue breathing, and I will let you know when it's time to come back to the room. Begin to deepen your breath. Begin to invite movement into your fingers and toes. Allow that movement to find its way through the limbs and toward the center. From here, you can curl your knees in to the chest. Find your way over onto your favorite side with your eyes closed and stay there for a breath. When you're ready, meet me in a seated position with your eyes closed if you can, and we will close our practice together. Please take this time to thank yourself for honoring what your body needed today, whether that body was in yoga clothes or not. Thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to see you again. Arms up, inhale. Exhale to heart center. Thumbs to your third eye. We bow, namaste.
Kick.
Wait, what do you mean the drill doesn't come with drill bits?
Everybody shake it, baby.